Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we arrived in northern Ryoshima coast and met with Orca, who can help us get around here without getting eaten by the water dragon. And in this episode, we're going to continue our exploration before heading for the tower with the meowing cat coming from it. And while we're getting this episode started, I'd just like to ask you guys to please hit the straw poll link in the description below the video. And if you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and leave a comment down below. Now then, in between episodes, I actually went ahead and returned to the mainland because that's the only place where there's a save mirror outside of Catcall Tower. And then I sold off some stuff for the merchant. And I bought 5 extra feed bags because I wasn't 100% sure if 15 would be enough for what we needed. But anyways, on the next island, after the one we ended off on, we have another Divine Spring. This is the other location that we need the extra 120,000 yen that I mentioned. Hey, I drew a circle. You're supposed to bloom. Let's see. Do I have enough praise for something? Oh, that's right. I was saving up for the coin purse upgrade. Do I have enough for that? Ooh, yep, just enough. There's yet another upgrade? I don't think there's really anything that requires 8 digits worth of money, or 8 figures. Oh well. Anyways. Yes, toss in some money. Like I said previously, you're gonna want to just toss in the... Sorry, not 120,000, 60,000. 120,000 was for the last one. Anyways, just toss in the highest amount you can 3 times. And then we see Tachigami after a very long time, because we haven't seen him since first episode. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can feel the kindness flowing from you. Our reunion has restored my power to its former sharpness. Your power slash shall become even more powerful. Use this skill well. Yes, we've just managed to upgrade to power slash 2. The bite of Tachigami's power slash got more powerful? Does that mean you can cut hard things you couldn't cut before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Yeah, pretty much what he soon said. You know those iron rocks that have been mocking us all this time? Well, mock us no longer. Yes, we can now cut them. Unfortunately, the crystal rocks are still out of our reach. So, yeah. And would you look at that? An iron rock right here. Bye-bye. See how much praise is this gonna get me. Only 3. Lame. Let's see. Well, on to the next island, which I will see you there. Will we be able to? Yes, we will. Not really much on this island, except for this clover to dig up. Nice 10 praise, but just to be on the safe side, let's make it nighttime to see if there's any hidden treasures buried on this island. No, there isn't. Oh well, moving on to the next island. Alright, on the second to last island, we do have a treasure chest that's been buried. But there's more to this island than simply that. For over here, we have a champion digging spot. With a lot of purple smoke coming out of it. I wonder what that could mean. Yep, it's another bandit spider. Well, at least this will give us a chance to test out our improved power slash. But anyways, yeah, just like the Spider Queen and the Spider Bandit before him, just attach 3 vines, pull it open, and then use your power slash on all of these. And as you can see, we are actually doing some more damage than we were previously. And with that, he's down. Yeah, not that much of a challenge. And once more we get another sun fragment. And with it, more solar energy. But just like his brethren, or his brother, sorry, I spoiled there's more than 2, that's not all there is to this place. Because down there, once you return, there is... Come on. Load a little faster. Where is it? I know it's here. Huh. That's weird. There's supposed to be another devil gate here. Maybe it doesn't show up till later. Okay, on to the next island. For one thing, we have a treasure clam right here. Hit it with Power Slash, and we get some Steel Fist Sake. Not quite the treasure I was hoping for. Let's see. However, there should be something buried on here. Something we really want. Not this, although granted treasure is nice to have. Let's see, let me check towards the back of the island. Maybe this right here? Yep. There it is, stray bead number 62. And, for the time being, those are all the stray beads we can get in this area. So you got another clover under some hard rock, and a treasure chest, which contains a Holy Bone M. But that is not the main reason we are here. No, for it is this clover that we have arrived for. No, seriously, there's actually a bigger reason for this island. And that reason is at the end of the dock. Yes, it's this guy whose outfit leaves very little to the imagination. Ugh. Hi there, pup. Some folk worry about the water dragon and all, but if you're gonna fish, you've gotta fish in the sea. All you need is a stout resilience against the vast raging sea. Yeah, somehow I doubt that'll happen if the water dragon decides to take a big bite out of this dock. Pier, whatever you want to call it. If you've got that, you hardly even need a line. Yeah, right. That Chef Umi wants me to catch him something special. Only one fish fits that bill, the king of the sea, the marlin. I'm gonna haul in a big one, and give that old guy the shock of his life. Hey, pup, do you know what you're carrying there? Any fisherman would kill for that rod. That's the marlin rod, the strongest in the world. With a rod that tough, there's no fish you couldn't reel in. Even the great king of the sea, the marlin. Be nice, pup. You know that rod belongs to me. You were robbed of marlin rod. Jerk. At least pay for it. Or ask. Let's see what this marlin rod's got, huh? Guess you'll want to stick around to see this, right, pup? Yeah, that's my rod you just stole. Why not? Besides, we need this. And, for I think the first time ever, we're actually dealing with some optional fishing. Yes, I know. Hey, I got a bite. Good for you. Blowfish. Where's the spikes? Huh. Didn't even have to do much to catch it. Nemo? There's the big guy we're looking for. Wow, looks like it's gonna be a big one. This has gotta be a big old marlin. Which was stupid enough to come close to the docks where we could pull it off. Pull it up. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little more challenging than all the other fish we've fished up. Mainly because he'll keep randomly changing directions. Now, thankfully we got that free, easy hit earlier, so shouldn't be too difficult. But anyways, yeah, this is what you should expect optional fishing to be like when you get to the big guy. You caught marlin. Take a look at this. The mighty king of the sea, the marlin. It finally hits the sand. Technically the wood. I've been fishing here in Ryoshima for a good few years now, but I've never bagged one as big as this before. No time to waste. That prima donna chef will only take the freshest fish. I'll run this over to him now. See ya. Well, sounds to me like we should follow him. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Remember that strange building I passed over because I said, not that much we can really do there? Well, that's where we want to go now. And I will see you there. Shut up, Orca. We already know. You've told us a dozen times. Okay, back on shore. First things first, treasure clam. For an actual treasure. And an iron rock we can now slash. The tyranny of the iron rock ends today. Ooh, for a nice 40 praise. I don't think that's enough to get anything. No. Need another 77 for that. But anyways, we head into this shop. Head into the back, just as we did in the previous restaurant, and talk to the head chef. Whoa, what up with your eyes, man? Hello, doggy. Feast your eyes on this lively wiggler. Not doing a whole lot of wiggling. That awful water dragon had scared off all the fish in the sea. But just look at the size of this marlin. I need juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. Only the freshest will do. Now that I've finally got my hands on some fine ingredients, it's time to sharpen my knives and my skills again. Seeing as you're here, doggy, why don't you stay and watch? It's not often I get a fish as good as this one, and not often you'll get to see knife skills like mine up close. Enough chit-chat. There's no time to lose. This freshness can't go to waste. It'd be an insult to the fish. Stand back, doggy. Great Chef Umi is about to unleash his Cyclone Slice. And just like with the previous chef, just use what's on the wall back there. And as you can tell by the green, this is an upgrade for Gale Storm. Though it's not really one I tend to use. What? Woohoo! My best handiwork. Yeah, you somehow managed to duplicate the head and the fins. My skills were getting a little rusty. But now I've reached new heights. I've matured. The fish must be fresh. The dish must be quick. I shall sharpen up these blades. I'll be serving up a whale next time. Yeah, good luck with that. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away, but that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Dance like a raging whirlwind. He'd make a better warrior than a chef the way he wields knives. Hey, I just thought of something, Ami. Whirlwind, that other power of Kazegami, is pretty intense. I bet his enthusiasm was what awakened it. If it could do that to a marlin, just think of what it could do to those pesky monsters. And while we're here, let us feast. Sashimi. Luxurious, specially prepared dish. Completely fills astral pouch. Well, shame I don't have an extra astral pouch. But anyways, unlike, say, the Inferno technique, this isn't really something I'm gonna need because wind you can summon up at any time. Unlike, say, fire or water. So, not as useful, at least in my opinion. But with that, we pretty much finished everything around Ryoshima, or northern Ryoshima coast. So I think it's time we headed for the Catcall Tower. But there's some things I'd like to take care of, namely seeing the merchant, so I'll meet you there. Hey guys, just a little tidbit I'd like to show off here, but if you come back here after having met Orca, well, oh Urashima, the great Urashima, we were wrong and you were right all along. It really was at the pier. Poor Orca, I mean. We didn't believe him, but Urashima was telling the truth. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. We were wrong and you were right all along. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. You're so cool. Howdy there, Pooch. Y'all make it to the Dragon Palace? That whirlpool done sucked you to the bottom of the sea, huh? I'm happy as a begging slop to hear y'all made it. We haven't made it yet. Anyway, I reckon I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. I want to go fish in the sea, but these folks are in my way. Yeah, how quickly their tone changes. Anyways, see you guys back at Catcall Tower. Where's that meowing coming from? I think it's coming from that tower. It's kind of creepy, but let's go check it out. Well, we kind of have to. Because that's how the game works. But anyways, yeah, here we are. Catcall Tower. It's, yeah, quite the climb. And a lot of cats are around. This is part of the reason you're going to want to bring as many fish feed bags as you can. A lot of praise to be had. But that's not the only reason. As a matter of fact, you want to make sure you have, at the bare minimum, 1 fish feed bag by the time you reach the top of the tower. And believe me, it is quite the climb. Sounds like that annoying meow's coming from the top of this tower. Hey, look at those paw prints on the wall. Isn't that the mark of catwalk? It's one of the 13 celestial brush techniques. Wait, maybe that means... What does it mean, Isun? What does it mean? But before we can figure out, we have a new enemy, the Poltergeist. This guy is essentially a wheel, but somewhat different. You see it's fire, but that's not its only possible element. Because if you power slash it, it falls apart, then joins together in a new element. Lightning, and even earth. Which I think I'll stick with this one. Whatever element it currently is, that's its weakness. Whoops. Got to release X. But, funnily enough, its actual weakness and floral finisher is Gale Storm, which nets you a whopping 5 Demon Fangs. I know it only showed 3, but trust me, you get 5. Unfortunately, it being a rare enemy, well, you're not going to be able to farm it so easily. Mark of Kabegami, basically telling you how to use those, but before we start heading up, let's head around the base of the tower. Find plenty of cats to give us some praise. And a clover, or maybe 2, to give us even more. Now, unfortunately, we can't climb these little towers, but believe me, we're going to want to. Let's see, anything more? Nope. Alright, well, very simple to use the Mark of Kabegami. Jump, press A on the wall, and then glitch out. But anyways, yeah. This is pretty much what we're doing. But anywhere there's this mark in the glow, you can climb. Just be very careful, because you probably don't want to miss this. Because then you're going to have to start all over. Well, not necessarily. There are checkpoints for this climb. And if ever you see the marks start going around the tower, you're probably going to want to start going around with them. Just to make sure you get something. Ah, see those red lines? Those are checkpoints. Because once you pass them, boom, clouds show up and you can walk on them. Hey, what's gotten into you, Ami? You trying to get to the top of the tower or something? You're one enthusiastic furball. But anyways, yeah, at certain points you might find a cat that needs feeding, maybe a treasure chest. But you're definitely going to want to pay attention to these towers, or these platforms, as you climb your way up. Because on one of them is a stray bead. Specifically stray bead number 67. Why am I telling you this now? Because, well, this is going to be a long and slow climb up the tower. And I don't really have much to talk about. Seriously, I'm a boring individual. So, chances are I'm probably going to skip ahead of these. Who's to say? Anyways, see you guys at the next platform. Okay, up at the next checkpoint, we get both a cat and a treasure chest. Of course, we're going to feed the kitty first. And open the treasure chest to get Traveler's Charm. So, not the one we were looking for. Oh well. Nothing else around the tower. Oh, by the way, word of warning, don't get too used to these little checkpoints, because they're not gonna be around forever. Anyway, see you at the next platform. Which actually wasn't that far away. On here, we got a Holy Bone S. Honestly, I don't know why they keep giving us these. We've pretty much grown beyond them at this point. Let's see, nothing else around. Nope. Alright. See you guys at the next point. Okay. The very next platform we should be finding... Nope. Seriously? Hope I didn't miss it. Not that it really matters, for reasons I'll tell you later. Alright, see you at the next one. Okay, up at the next platform, which, as you can see, doesn't have a checkpoint, so we have officially reached the point of no checkpoints. We get Stray Bead number 67. And trust me, you do not want to fall, because it's a long climb back up. Believe me, I know I already had to do this climb twice. Alright, see you at the next one. Never mind, I stand corrected. They just space the checkpoints out farther and farther apart. Anyways, on here we get... Aw, the adorable little cat statue. How much further we got? I don't know. I can't see. By the way, has nobody ever questioned how a tower could stay this tall without supporting structures? I mean... I'm not even an engineer, and I know that there's no way a tower like this could stand this well. Not when it's this tall. But anyways, we've reached the top where, thankfully, if you forgot to get any fish feed bags, well, there's a nice little mermaid shrine right here to help you down. And get back up. You obtained a mermaid coin. And a free coin to get back down. Not that it really matters because we're not going to be using that. Now let's see, if we head up here, go around, we should find an incense burner. Anything else for us? Nope. Okay, moving on to the next floor. Now, it seems that I grossly overestimated how much fish that we're actually going to need. But no worries. We're pretty flush with cash right now. But anyways, this right here is the cat that we need the one fish feed bag for. Ami, look! There's a kitty cat over there. Wonder what it's doing all alone up here. It couldn't have climbed all the way up by itself, could it? Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. Hint, hint. Anyways, yeah, give it some fish. Get a couple of praise, and... it stopped meowing. A constellation? Here? Gasps. So many dots that need to be placed. However, will I achieve this? Uh-oh. You know how cats are with small objects. Oh boy, Isun's not going to be happy about this. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch, I observe the world below and its descent. If my power is needed once again, I, Kabegami, God of Walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. And with that, we gain the power of Catwalk. Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that. Wait a second, that must have been Kabegami, one of the 13 gods. You know, the one with the catwalk brush technique. This kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. And here I thought it was just some stray cat. But anyways, yes, all those statues that we've been seeing around the world can now be used. Whoa, check it out, the statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. The Kabegame statue is telling you to use the catwalk power. Ami, put your brush on the statue and draw a line up the wall. That'll let you transfer the god's catwalk power into the wall. Yep, start at the statue, which you will know you have achieved when you see the purple smoke, and just draw a line up. Yes, yes, yes! Calm down, Isun, it's not that exciting. Well, yeah, look at that, Ami. The mark of Kabegame has appeared on the path you drew from the Kabegame statue. Now you can climb walls anytime you want, simply by summoning the mark of Kabegame, just like that. Well, speaking of which, remember those other Kabegame statues we saw? We should try a new brush technique on them too. Well, not at any time, only when there's a statue. That's the thing about this power, it's very situational. Handy, but situational. Anyways, we use the mark, we climb up here. Whoa, that's one big kitty statue. This must be the top of the tower. Doesn't that wind feel great? Anyways, like I was saying, we climb up here. We go off onto this little platform where there's a treasure chest with a sun fragment. So if we hadn't fought the bandit spider earlier, we would have this. And instead of taking the mermaid spring down, we're gonna jump. That's a lot longer fall than I would have thought. Ouch. How we didn't break our godlike legs, I will never understand. But anyways, yeah, now that we have this, we can start using these statues whenever we find them. And we're going to want to use this one now in order to get, well, not this crystal. Oh, here's a little kitty cat we missed. So we need about, what, 6 or so? Because there were those cats outside the restaurant I fed. Yeah, how did I miss all of this? Oh well, doesn't matter, I'm getting it now. Let's see, now, we are pretty much out of time for this episode, at least according to my timer. But there is, well, 2 other things I want to do. One is get stray bead number 69. But there is one last stray bead we need to get, and in order to acquire said stray bead, we need to climb the tower again. I'll see you guys at the top. Alright, once we reach the top, there should be, yep, a treasure chest that appears way at the top of the stairs. Although I really shouldn't complain considering the climb I just had. Some stairs seem like a real luxury. And within the chest we get stray bead number 68. But with that, we've come to an end for this episode of Okami HD. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that straw poll link, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.